the next chapter, or?
Sure.
Okay. I like to go to the next chapter, please. Next chapter, please. Why is it not letting me go to chapter 2?
The fuck you.
Oh, it's lagging. You know what, Larry? Let me tell you something about yourself.
I'm listening.
Cause for real.
I am listening. I am all ears. Say what you gotta say, bro.
Chapter 2.
Like
Class
I
was...
thought you ain't gonna say shit.
Are you done? Are
Maybe.
you quite done?
Maybe.
Class was drawing to an end. Lunch would start in a few minutes, which meant that I get to see Addie and Joanna. Thank God I
Didn't you
can
have
leave.
a friend named Joanna?
Huh?
Didn't you say have a friend named Joanna?
No.
Someone had a friend named Joanna.
Thank God I can leave these people. The bell rang and I let the rest of the kids leave. I left when they were all gone and found my way to the cafeteria. I bumped into some people who weren't too pleased with it. I ignored their insults and kept on. I saw Addie and Joanna at the cafeteria doors waiting for me. I smiled and walked to them. They greeted me with happy hellos, and so did I. Addie cheered and I giggled. Addie is a perky girl with a flamboyant personality. Sometimes she doesn't act her age, but she's still a good friend. Her wavy, curly...
She's gonna die.
Okay, alright. Her wavy, curly brown hair makes her seem like a little girl, but she's only 16. I look up at Joanna. She's a tall girl with glasses and dirty blonde hair tied back into a low ponytail. She's kind of like a mother. She's always there for me and Addie and makes sure we're always okay. If anyone threatens us or hassles us, she's the one to bite back and teach them a lesson. I'm a girl with very light skin, black hair, and I give off a small demeanor. How do you give off a small demeanor?
You give off a small demeanor.
I don't know what that means. Compared to Addie, I'm the tiniest. Addie just acts small. I, on the other hand, am actually small. I'm very secluded and shy. That's why Joanna worries for me more, because I'm easy to hurt. Please, if she could see what goes on in my mind, she would see I'm capable of doing some hurting of my own.
But.
Apparently she took.
However, screw, wait, hold on, pause, second thing, blah, 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 blah. She said in her mind, right?
Yes.
You can't do much in your mind, bro.
No, she tough. She tough. Don't mess with her. She tough.
But she can't do much
in
her
tough.
mind. What is she gonna do?
She tough, though.
She gonna flip me off in her mind?
You never know, okay? You never know a person's capabilities and all that stuff. I don't know. We walk into the cafeteria together and get in line to grab our food. The food is okay. It's not the best, but it's decent. That's the first time I've heard someone say that about cafeteria food. Ain't that something?
She must not have any taste buds.
In elementary, it was awesome. I used to be pretty plump. But when middle school started, I stopped eating altogether. The middle school food sucked. I wouldn't touch the stuff even if you tortured me. I became smaller when I didn't eat at school. My mom offered to make me lunches, but I kept refusing. Once high school started, I ate a little more because the food got better, but not as good as elementary's was. I got some of my plumpness back, so I'm average now. All that matters is that I'm finally eating again. Hold up. Middle school is usually like 3 years, isn't it?
I guess.
I think... So was she starving herself, or was she just not eating lunch?
She was probably just not eating lunch.
Okay. We get our food... I hope.
Wait, no, never mind. I don't hope.
Please. We get our food and take a seat somewhere near the back. Addie and Joanna know I don't like to be in the center of a huge room. They know I'll panic, so they learn...
You're literally in the lunchroom. Who cares what you said?
They know I'll panic, so they've learned to sit at the back with me now. Okay? She has anxiety or something, alright? She has panic attacks.
Okay, I have anxiety too, but I don't care where I sit at lunch.
Nope, anxiety, you can't judge her. Are you okay?
I hate you.
They know I'll panic, so they've learned to sit me at the so they learn to sit at the back with me now. I'm sorry, I can't read. I feel like it's a bother to them, but they never show anything to let me sense if they don't like it. I'm sure they want to be at least somewhere near the center of the room. There's barely anyone in the back. I'm holding them back from meeting new people. But then again, by the first time the first semester ends, we'll all hate everyone. Still, I hold them back, and I feel guilty for it.
I was gonna say something mean, but I stopped myself.
Ellie, Joanna asked in a soothing voice, are you alright? You look down. Ah, damn, I let my guard down. Now I'll have to explain. I can't lie. She'll see right through it. She always does. That's
Damn.
just how good she is. I was about to explain when I saw Addie squeal and look at her phone. Joanna and I looked at her, surprised on why she was so suddenly excited.
Someone's name was Joanna, or you knew someone named Joanna.
I'll tell you her name later. Her name is similar, but it's not Joanna. She looked at us with gleaming eyes and said, I got an update on the news. Me and Joanna frowned and she pouted. What? She asked. Since when are you so into the news? Joanna asked, unamused.
I swear to God, she's fangirling over Just the Killer. I'm gonna scream.
It's because I can see what it says, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, Lyric.
She's literally squealed over Just the Killer.
No. This is even better. You ready?
Oh.
Addie smiled and said, because recently there's been killings all around town, and I'm super curious on who's behind the whole thing. I just got a report on a man named Jeremy Miles who was killed last night. It says police had found the body of Jeremy around 7 o'clock p.m. last night. They won't give any details on the scene, but all they can say is that it's gruesome. There's been so many killings. It's like a thing now in the town. I overheard my dad saying that his buddies at work were actually betting on when the next kill will be. I guess Roger will be getting that $30 today.
Why?
I don't know.
What type of sick bastard?
She didn't say any more as she kept reading more of the update. It worries me that she's interested in in this kind of stuff. But then again, she is a strange girl and goes through weird phases. She goes from My Little Pony to The Walking Dead quicker than lightning. She's bipolar when it comes to the things she likes. It's always hard for me to get her a gift on her birthday every year because I never know what she freaking wants at that point. I sigh. I scoop up some of my food with my fork and was about to eat when someone violently puts their hands on my shoulders and shakes me a little. I scream and drop my fork. I hear laughing and turn to see the culprit. What the hell, Ian? You scared the crap out of me. I keep telling you not to do that. He chuckles and smirks. But you're so easy to scare, Ellie. I can't help it. I groan and he takes a seat next to me. Ian is the guy from algebra I was talking about. Sometimes I wonder why he's in such an advanced class, judging by how stupid he can be sometimes. He has tousled hair, yet it looks to always be styled somehow. He always wears a smile on and is constantly messing with me. Sometimes I hate him and sometimes he's okay, yet he still annoys me no matter what. So, what's your girls on about? He asks. Eddie takes the chance to explain why she's excited. There's been another killing, she says, with glee. It's still scary. Ian giggles and says, well, Jeffrey strikes again. Oh, not with this again, Joanna sighs and practically facepalms herself. He laughs and teases. What, afraid little Jeff's gonna get you tonight? Aw, poor baby. She grits her teeth and hisses. I'm controlling the urge to punch you right now, you sneaking, deceiving bastard. He chuckles and sticks his tongue out at her. I'm surprised she hasn't lunged by now. She must be really trying. I look at him and say, you know, Jeff is just a scary story spread around school to freak everyone out. He isn't real. It's not possible to burn your eyelids and cut your face into a smile without going into shock. It's physically impossible unless you have the ability to not feel pain. But the feeling would still be there. Also, I don't think surviving a burn like that is possible either. I'm showing off how smart I am. Ian frowns and mutters, Jesus, sometimes you can be a real killjoy, you know. I shrug and say, I'm only stating the facts. Yes, 'cause I'm so smart.
Shut up, Brianna. Shut up, Brianna. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna be serious.
No, you're not.
Shut up. I can be serious. I'm mature.
No,
Hold
you
up.
can't.
Let me take all the maturity in. All right. Mm-hmm.
Damn graphics. Like I thought.
I hate you. You cheated. Wait.
I didn't cheat nothing.
Yes, you did. Okay. Maturity coming in. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mature. Well, screw the facts. Facts is for babies and assholes. I'm trying to have a little fun. I was the one who spread the story around in the first place. If you go around stating your facts, people won't be scared anymore and my reign of terror will end. I roll my eyes. I guess I can let him have his fun. It's just a story after all. ...
Or is it? Dun dun dun!
I walked home. My mom and dad are usually busy with work when school is over, so I'm forced to walk. What happened to busing? Do children not get on the bus to go home anymore? Like yellow school bus? Hello? Yes, no, no, yes?
It's probably not available. Do high schools do that?
Yes. In like smaller towns and suburbs, most high schools have a bus system. Cities don't necessarily, like our city doesn't necessarily have that
because of CTA.
Because of like public transportation. But like I know in smaller areas they usually have like the bus thing going on. So
well,
I'm just like, does no one take the bus? Like, all right. All right, hold up.
I just put DL in the dress. I mean, not DL. Fred.
I get home and hang my messenger bag on the coat rack near the front door. I sigh and take my shoes off before falling down on the couch and going into lazy mode. I eventually get up and turn on the TV. I watch a couple of shows when I start to get hungry. I walk into the kitchen and head for the pantry. I rummage around for a snack. If I eat even more than just a snack now, then I won't be able to eat dinner. I grab one of my mom's Kellogg chocolate bars and unwrap it on the way out of the kitchen. I was able to take a bite when I get a sudden feeling. It was cold. I turn around and see the window above the sink is open all the way. I frown. I'm sure either mom or dad must have opened it, but it's the beginning of fall and it's already so cold. Why would any of them risk freezing up the house and possibly catching a cold? I go and close the window and lock it too. I still feel cold though, even though the window shut tight. Even with the window shut tight, I'm sorry. Is there another window open? The only other windows down here are in the living room and the kitchen. They're both closed. And if there's a window open upstairs, it wouldn't give off this much coldness. So why am I so cold? I try to ignore this feeling and nibble on my chocolate bar. I walk to the living room again and sit down when I notice the TV has changed to those channels with the colored blocks. I don't remember changing
Colored
it.
blocks.
I don't know.
Does she mean that no signal or that I don't know.
I'm thinking static. But
Colored
probably
blocks,
not.
static.
What are the colored blocks? Oh, I know what she's talking about.
That's what I just said.
Shut up. And the channel I was watching was working just fine. It had a perfectly working signal and everything. I grabbed the remote and changed it back to the channel I was on. It was working fine. Why was it changed? I felt even more cold and I felt uncomfortable now. I was starting to panic. I pulled out my phone and called Joanna. She can calm me down. It rang about 4 times until I heard a sweet voice. Hello? She breathed. She said I breathed and told her that I was panicking. She immediately took action and talked to me. I started feeling better with every word she said. Eventually I calmed again and I relaxed. Better now? She asked. I hummed a yes and she said, good. I'm glad I could help. We talked for a while. I didn't tell her about the window and TV. Deep in my gut, I knew I should, but I can't bring myself to explain it. I hang up and watch TV again. The coldness is gone now. I guess it was just me, huh? ... My parents are back home now. My mother is making dinner and I'm upstairs in my room. I read a book while huddled up in a warm, cozy blanket. This is my paradise. Unlike other kids who would rather go to the beach or live in places like Hawaii, LA, or Vegas, I don't ask for much because I find it rude. My dad says it's alright to ask for a lot, but I never listen to him. That's why I don't have a TV of my own in my room. It's just books and a little laptop. I usually watch things on there though. I hear my mom call me and I head downstairs. Yes, because I'm not like those other teenagers.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Dinner is ready and it smells ready too. I smile. I always feel so happy when mom cooks. I guess that saying food does good for the soul is true. I eat with my parents and I listen to my mom and dad talk about their day. I don't usually talk much about school. They know this. They know I'm transparent there, so that they rarely talk. Only if there was a school event do they ask. But yeah, I'm the quiet one, surprisingly. My dad says I should be the one chattering away since I am a teenager and a girl. Yes, because teenage girls do nothing but talk and talk and talk all day and they never shut up.
Like you? Brianna, please.
Yes, exactly like me, Lyric, of course. Because I never stop talking. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Stop being moody.
I'ma just go ahead and take a nice long sip from my cup of water.
And I will hang up if you do the annoying sip. Try me.
I almost choked trying to drink this water. I smile when he says that. He used to be sarcastic about that, but now I sense that he's being serious, but he hides it with the smile. Like Joanna, I know when they're troubled. After dinner, I grow tired and take a quick shower, then head to bed. I fall asleep like a rock. As soon as I hit the pillow against my head, I had dreams, casual but happy dreams. I felt warm inside and I was peaceful, but then I felt that cold feeling again and my mind was blown away like mist and replaced with darkness. I felt my heart rate speed up and I couldn't take it anymore. I woke up in a cold sweat. I was facing the wall, my back turned to the rest of my room. I panted and wheezed. That's never happened before. I mean, that darkness would come sometimes, but never before would I feel that coldness along with it. This is too weird. I calmed my breathing and sat up. I brushed my hair back inside. Maybe the chocolate got to me. I always had a sensitivity to sweets. I take a deep breath and lie down because apparently chocolate makes her cold and wake up in a cold sweat every night when she has chocolate. Lyric.
Shut up, Brianna.
Do those sound like side effects of chocolate to you?
Look, Brianna. People have different reactions to food.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just spin shit.
I take a deep breath and lie down. I look up at the ceiling and sigh again. I close my eyes and turn to face the room. I was nodding off when I felt something was wrong. The coldness is so strong. It's suffocating me now. I knew that something was wrong. I couldn't take it anymore and I opened my eyes. It was dark in my room and only a glint of moonlight shone through the curtains of my window. Even though it wasn't enough, I could see what set me on edge, or in the correct term, who set me on edge.
Damn, she's being stalked.
Dangerously close to my face. Nearly touching it was another face.
So, this motherfucker got in the bed with her.
Mm-hmm. I think so. It was pale white. The skin stood out in the darkness like a light. The eyes seemed to glow a whitish haze, and around those eyes was a border of black. And his hair was jet black, darker than mine, and messy. The eyes and skin were okay. What got me was... Oh, I'm sorry. What got me, ... was the ... smile. It was wide, practically from ear to ear.
To be honest, the only thing that would probably like creep me out about Jeff the Killer would probably be the eyes. the smile thing would just remind me of the Joker.
It was wide practically from ear to ear. I could see the red on the inside of the cheek, and the teeth stood out unnaturally. It was just horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I wanted to scream and hide under the covers, but of course this person has already seen me, so it'd be no use. I just lied there, staring back at it with wide eyes. Wider eyes than the person has. Finally, the silence was broken when he said 3 words that made him sound mad.
Go to sleep. No.
Yeah, that's it. And then that's it. I know it seems pretty, kinda IDK long, but I got into it. Emoji. Anyways, I'll write another chapter soon. Amazingly, my brain is working at full speed, so I'll be updating a lot, possibly. But, oh well, what can you do? Emoji. Do you want the next part?
Yes.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Fine.